very happy that Plan India and Clinic Plus have come together for this campaign and doing something for rural education and for the girl child, which I think is extremely important.
हम 3 बच्चे हैं, मेरी बड़ी बहन है, एक बड़े भाई हैं, तो कभी मुझे नहीं लगा कि भाई और मेरे बीच में कोई फ़र्क था। मैं अपनी मास्टर्स के लिए बाहर जाना चाहती थी, लंदन में पढ़ना चाहती थी, अपनी अंडरग्रेजुएट के लिए बाहर जाना चाहती थी। I wanted to go to Oxford, I got into Oxford. So it's expensive, secondary education internationally, but no expense was spared, a lot of support was given.
Now this campaign is trying to tell the mothers that support your daughter, allow her to study, so that she can be empowered and her life can be better than yours.
Movies is just entertainment, they're not real life. So we should not give the characters too much importance. I feel we give too much importance to quote-unquote Bollywood. When it comes to real life, I do come from a liberal family, I do come from a family that has belief in education, certain values, equality for the girl and boy child, and understanding that we come from a position of privilege and there are many young girls all across the country who suffer from whether it's female infanticide or whether it's dowry death or whether it's sati or various practices of violence against women.
Only through education we can improve her life. If she's not educated, she won't be able to take decisions, she won't be able to feel empowered, she won't feel that independence. Because all this comes, everybody in this room today has had the benefit of education. That is why you're standing there and able to ask me some questions. So it's coming from education, really.
The women in our family are very strong, we make a lot of decisions. Especially again, as I said, when it comes to education, you get an education abroad, you get an education in your school, you get an education at home. And it has to be one, I think, that encourages each child who has their own dreams to be the best that they can be, to figure out what it is that their career should be, and you get guidance from your family. So I've always been very grateful. My mother has been a very important influence in that. Mothers generally in families are very important influences on their children, which is why I think the stress on Mer se maa, Mer se mazbuti, and that is why they're reaching out to mothers especially, who want the best for their children. They want their daughters to have a life that was better than theirs.
Yes.
And when it comes to an education, the one more year they spend in school, the more money they will earn in the future, the more brighter their future will be.
जैसे अभी सोहा ने आपको बताया कि फिल्म है और रियल लाइफ है और वो हम नहीं बता सकते ना, because somebody has to offer us that kind of a role and that kind of a thing has to happen. But let's not confuse the two issues. This is our profession, we work in films and we are very proud and very happy to be part of Bollywood.
With an education, you will have choices, you will be able to earn money for yourself, you will be independent, you will be happy, and you will have the ability to make decisions in your family which really free you. So that's what it's all about.
So this campaign is about that Soha is privileged, I am privileged, all of you here are very privileged. There are many people in rural India, many people in urban slums who are not so educated and they are left behind. They get married at the age of 15, 16, their mothers at the age of 19, and there is no control. They can't control their own lives. And, there's a lot of misery. Because before, as a child, their life has become complicated. So allow them to study so that they marry only after 18. They learn how to space their children. And it is proved that an educated mother can bring up their child better. Because they know how to feed, malnutrition is better, accidental deaths does not happen. So they know, they're aware of how to nurture a child. So that is what we expect from future India. And if we don't look after our girl child, then future of India is bleak. Because when you, like I said it many times today, that when you educate a man, you educate one individual. When you educate a girl, you're educating the entire family.
For more news and gossip, don't forget to subscribe to Bollywood Helpline.